All right, guys. So I just had to get back on here because, like, literally, I swear, like, if I give a word, it's like God does not stop talking. Um, but yeah. So basically, the verse that I had got for that is from Daniel chapter 2, verse  22. Right. So it says, "I thank and praise you, God of my." I'm sorry. All right, guys. So it says, "He reveals deep and hidden things. He knows what lies in the darkness, and light dwells within him." So y'all, um, I really just needed to get on here and like let you guys know, like, God see everything that's happening in the darkness, and people think that they're getting away with it. But the great thing about God is that He'll never leave you in the dark. Like, He always gonna bring the light to you, you know. And so He's definitely giving out warnings, and He's definitely letting it be known, whether it's through dreams or whether it's through like somebody telling you and letting you know, like, somebody is watching you. Oh my God, I'm so afraid of bugs. Um, but yeah, he's definitely always gonna let you know, you know. Um, so if you've been getting that nudge, if you've been getting that feeling like somebody watching you, like somebody want what you got, and they trying to do, you know, take something from you, listen, they trying to set you up. They plotting right now. They plotting on you, Joseph. They plotting to throw you right in the pit, you know. But you already know. So just be prepared, you know. And only thing that I want to say is that while it was happening, just keep your focus on God. Like, stay focused on God and where it is that He got you focusing on. You know, don't get distracted, because that's what the enemy like is hoping for, and that's what he's planning, is that you will end up turning away from God. But remember, like Job, no matter what happened to him, he never turned his back on God. He never cursed God. So y'all, just be ready. Just be ready, because it's definitely coming. Is definitely coming, you know. And no matter how many times you try to warn these people, y'all probably like told these people who y'all are. Y'all probably let them know, like, you know, I'm a child of God. Like, and anybody know that, you know, not to play with the child of God. But for some reason, people think that that give them like the goal to go ahead and like play with the kids, like the children of God. But sometimes God just gotta expose some things to you, you know. So don't let it make you upset. He just gotta, you know, go ahead and show you people true colors and what they're willing to do. You know, even if these people like, you know, promise to help you out, you know, people only do as much as they feel like. Like, not everybody got that in them to where it's like, you know, God and Jesus give, you know, freely. They just give, you know, and they're willing to help, but not everybody's heart is all the way like that to understand, you know. And everybody can sit down for the come up. You know, we've been talking about a lot of giving up everything, and allowing, you know, God to give it all back to you, and just waiting on Him to do it all for you. But yeah, that's just all I want to say. That's all that I really have to say. Yeah, y'all, just don't get scared. Don't get discouraged. Like, it's really it's that time for it to come, you know. But you know, your darkest moment come before your dawn. So um, just, I would say, relax and focus on God. Put your focus on God, y'all. 'Cause that's all that's really going to, like, you know, help. And stay in your word. Stay in your Bible. You know, a lot of people say I'm in my bag, but we're in our Bible too. We're in our Bible too. People about to be surprised when you get to where they not expecting you to go, and then they gonna be mad because you gave up all the way at the end. Judah, Judah's definitely about to cross you. Judah's definitely about to cross you. You know, um, it's like Jesus already knew what was about to happen. Like, right at the Last Supper, when he broke the bread, he said, "Who I hand this bread to is going to be the person who betrayed me." And y'all, it's just funny. Laugh at it. Laugh at it because it's really a joke. It's really a joke. They think that they're scaring you. The enemy thinks that they want to provoke you. Pretty much, that's what it is. They really, really, really want to provoke you. Don't let them provoke y'all. Keep going, keep doing your thing, and keep your focus where it needs to be. Because I promise you, God is going to get you through. Like, you remember when they threw Daniel into the lion's den? It's going to be something like that, where it's like everybody's coming up against you because you are who you are, and that you found favor, with people who thought that they would be favored, maybe because they were there first. But God is all about the spirit. He's not about the flesh. And time really doesn't exist. Sometimes, why are you calling me? Um, but yeah, sometimes it's just that your spirit hold more weight than they do. Than they do. Um, so yeah, yeah. But anyway, they threw him into the lions den because they got mad and they got jealous, and they were saying, "Oh no, they set him up," and then they made that decree where it's like, don't pray to any god besides the king for like 3 days straight or something like that. And because Daniel said, I'm going to continue to pray to my God, and he didn't really care if people came and got him or not. Um, but he did what it is that he was supposed to do, and they got mad. So when they found him praying to his God or whatever, they came and got him, and then they threw him. They was basically, trying to throw him in jail, but instead of throwing him in jail, they threw him in the lions den. And the king, him, because Daniel and the king was really close, and that's really why they wanted to throw him into the lions den. And after a king, makes a decree, they can't really take it back. So he was like, Daniel, just I pray for you that your God is really with you, you know. Um, and look what happened. They threw him in there overnight, and then they came back the next day, and Daniel was still there. Daniel still survived, and he said, my God closed the mouths of these lions. Close the mouths of these lions. So it doesn't matter what's going to happen to you. It doesn't matter what you think might happen, how scary the situation may look. It's going to work out for you. Just trust that. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't get distracted. Don't get sidetracked. Like, put on your blockers and focus. Like, exactly where you're going and what it is that God has for you. Um, but that's about it, y'all. That's about it. Oh, and also, you know, you might feel like that you don't know what's about to happen, but it's about to blow your mind how God is about to work in the things that He about to do. Um, yeah, yeah, and we even spoke about being with your kingdom spouse. Even though things didn't work out how you thought that it was supposed to work out, it's about to work out better than you really thought. It's about to work out better than you really thought, because God definitely has those angels watching you and protecting you and guiding you. I'm sorry, y'all. It's this bug that is, I'm so scared of bugs. But even they attracted to the light, and that's just reminding me, like, his light dwells in the darkness. Like, he already understands what's going on within the darkness. So, um, you know, before I formed you, I knew you. So he already seen all of these things coming and all of these things that will happen, and he probably put you in that place just so that you can see, people's hearts and how people work. Because if he didn't did it, if he wouldn't have put you through all of this stuff, trust and believe you wouldn't have the mindset that he needs you to have going into, the kingdom. going into where it is that he's taking you when you make it to the palace. So you gotta be prepared, y'all. Y'all gotta be prepared and ready and stay on guard. Like, don't be scared, like nervous, but aware. More so aware, you know. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Um, I feel like I want to read something from my book because the time is now. Like the time is now, and I've been saying this like a long time now. I actually dropped this book last year in May. Last year in May, and it's because I kept seeing it, and I'm like, I kept getting Joseph, and how he could basically interpret things before it was happening, and he's seen things before it appeared, you know. So yeah, yeah. Um, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is. Oh, and also don't get discouraged. Like, don't make you hate people or make you want to like, you know, turn on them and treat them the way that they treat you. You still just gotta be how you are, but you gotta just like deal with people on a different level. You gotta deal with people on a different level. Now God's showing you how to deal with these people, how to carry people, because at the end of the day, they don't care about you, pretty much. Um, all right, maybe it's not meant for me. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's not meant to be read then. Um, yeah, y'all, that's about it. But anyway, what I was trying to say is that all right, my internet is kind of going out. I hope that it hasn't stopped it. It hasn't stopped anything. But I'm gonna assume that it did. Um. Anyway, guys, just stay focused. Stay focused on where you're going and where it is that you're heading and what God got for you. You know, and keep your courage. Keep your courage. Don't get discouraged. And pray for people, y'all.